will understand one product and they blocked out. They just put what's called like blinkers on, so they can't actually see anything else except that one idea. I'm going to sell my product on the street as a Sunday market. I had a fantastic, very successful businessman, Munir Diwan. He started off just as a stand in the street selling T-shirts, and then mashallah he went through and he became a very successful businessman, just starting with one idea. He didn't have any ideas. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one caller, and we'll carry on with our discussion. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, caller. Right, so we probably have some technical issues.
Oh, wait, we got
Yep, okay. So what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Imran Khan. I'm calling from Luton.
Okay, Imran. So what's your question, brother Imran?
I have a question. Where can I create a free website online?
Where can you buy a website? Did you hear the question?
He wants to create a website online. How can you do it for free?
Right, a free website. You know, if something that you just want to put any page on the internet.
I want to do a halal online internet money making.
Okay, if I understand your question, I'm going to give you a quick answer, right? So if you want to create a website for free, from what I understood, usually the hosting company can provide you with a wizard, and you can just generate a static page. It's not going to give you the facility to create something dynamic or anything like humacom.com or Facebook or Twitter or a store. It's not going to give you that facility. It's going to give you a page where you put your name, address, and some pretty pictures on the site, and that's all. Okay? Now, if you want to take it to the next level, then you either can learn yourself the skill, like Ashraf was saying, you can learn the skill yourself and develop your own site, and that you could do it for free because you're working for yourself, you're putting the effort in. Okay? Or you can hire someone. Now, if you go into humacom.com and you contact myself or Ashraf Hijab, then we will help you develop your idea. If it's a good idea, we'll partner in with you, we'll help you out. Now, the secret to success, and I think this could generally go through everyone, but effectively, everyone that wants to start a business, they shouldn't start alone. You should always partner with other people. Some people might have the funding, and you have the idea, partner together. Okay, so do it as a joint project rather than do it as an individual, because you yourself only have one skill or you have one ability, and you might be motivated today and then tomorrow you feel, you know, a bit tired or burnt out, and there's no one else to motivate you. Okay, so the secret to success really is to partner with as many people as possible. Drop us a line, like I said, if you've got an idea, you want to create an application for a mobile phone, or you want to get your site converted to a mobile phone, contact us. Ashraf is here as an expert in the mobile industry, and he'll help you. We'll work with your idea, okay? So don't try to be a master of everything, okay? A jack of all trades, master of none. Specialize in one area, and then look for the specialist in another area to help you for that particular area. Obviously, your business might not be just creating websites. If it's creating websites, then you have to be a specialist in creating websites. So your industry could be removal business. In that case, you don't need to be a master in creating a website, because it's not something that's a service that you want to provide to the audience. So carry on, Ashraf.
Well, can I just answer that caller quickly?
He's not on the call.
Oh, well, still, he's hearing.
Yeah.
There are thousands of free website makers out there, and there are thousands of hosts that give you space. They're throwing space away at you, and they're providing all the dynamic functionality that any developer needs. All it is, they provide it on a small scale. So they won't give you 60 terabytes of bandwidth a month, which we need to run a site like Google. Yeah. They will give you, say, 4 gigabytes bandwidth. So again, you can prototype.
And how do these people benefit? They benefit by putting advertising on your site.
Not all of them do. They just do it because they want to spread the word of mouth. Because if you do like their service, you'll purchase the premium account, which does give you more terabytes, more transfer rates. So anyone out there...
I'm not sure if you're aware that I've actually got a hosting business as well. So
there you go.
They go to humacomhosting.com, which you should have been aware of. They could get that as well.
Straight here.
So there you go. But now what you want to tell people is basically, okay, now they can create something very simple, because people might be confused and they think, okay, I can get a free website, I can get something, you know, like Amazon.com for free, and that's it. I own Amazon.com. It doesn't. It costs hundreds of thousands of pounds to develop something like that. It's something not as simple as we make it to be. However, if they want to create a static, simple page where they can explain to people a basic service, and then inshallah when they get the funding they can then hire a developer, and then that developer can then take their service on to something more serious, That's the way to
I
go.
gotta say no. Amazon.com is a simple website to produce. I was producing that stuff. My colleagues at university was producing dynamically generated sales websites back then. It's a very, very easy concept to make. What does cost them hundreds of thousands of pounds is hiring staff to handle customer support, having the delivery thing, making connections with the sellers, making connections to the buyers. That's what costs the money. But to make a site that actually links in, if you've got products and you want to sell it like Amazon.com does, you can do it. It's very simple. There's lots of free templates.
So on that note, I'll just take another caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Hello?
Assalamualaikum.
Yes, what's your name and where you're calling from? Okay, no problem. He's dropped out the line. We'll take another caller later on. Just carry on your sentence.
So
briefly.
yes, you can. And can I just answer another point? Again, when you was thinking about different ideas to go with, once you have an idea, set a time limit. Say I need to produce this by then, and then you'll come up with feature creep. You'll say, okay, maybe I should sell this product. Maybe I should sell this product as well. I need to contact this company, and you again build up lots of crazy ideas on the initial idea. No, don't do that. Get the first idea done. Make it as simple as possible in the shortest amount of time just to see if it's feasible. You got to make something small, compact, see if it works. If it does work, then you can build upon it based on customer feedback. You have ideas, but it doesn't mean your customers will adhere to them. So that's what you got to do. You got to be focused, you got to be determined, and you got to say, this is what I want to make. I have to make it. And just, again, like you were saying in the business meetings you attended to, have
blinkers
vision.
Don't get distracted. I mean, I know a lot of business people. They're trying to get their ideas off the ground, but then haven't been very successful. Now I'm going to cover that now. I'm just going to take the caller. We might have just got him back. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay, what's your name, where you're calling from, and what's your question?
Brother, my name is Iqbal.
Okay, Iqbal.
I need to ask a couple of questions.
Sure, fire away.
One is actually, as the brother was saying, that you can get a simple website free. But is that the one with the address you want, or is the one with the address the other websites actually give you, on their own choice? So that's the one question. The second one is, do you actually make a website, and if it's like a business website, for example, I mean, can you actually then build up later on? I mean, you can include, like example you were giving with the Amazon, like database links and all that later on. Can you just start with like a simple one? If you want to just sell some, for example, books or clothes or something. I mean, how does it work?
Okay, just to emphasize a point to you. Okay, all the free stuff out there, it's just a complete illusion. There is no such thing in life as free. Okay, they tell you the best thing in life is free, but there is no such thing as free. Okay, obviously, if I was to give you something for free, or I'm saying to you, right, you can develop a website, come on my platform, there must be a cost to me as a business. So the way I write that cost off is I'm marketing my business or my brand on your site. So if I give you some space on my server so you can put your website, I'm saying on the condition that you get this, you can develop your site using my application, but on the condition at the bottom of your site I'm going to mention my company name. Okay? Now if you want to have a complete control and build your own business and your own site, okay, there is a cost involved in that. Okay? And I think Ashraf was trying to emphasize that point, but he's coming across as maybe it can benefit someone that's zero budget. They can start off with just a simple site, and then later on, once they get the funding, then you can move on, just to test the idea. So, assalamu alaikum to the next caller. What's your question?
Walaikum salam.
All right, what's your name, where you're calling from? Assalamu alaikum, caller.
My name is Ahmed.
Okay, can you lower the volume on the TV and just listen to me on the phone? Speak to me on the phone.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah.
All right, fire away with your question. Give us a question, because we've got a few minutes.
The brother on the left-hand side, Mr. Ashraf.
Yep, Ashraf, yes.
Inspiring, motivational. This guy is the next big thing. I think he needs an award, business award. He should. I know why he's in there. He should be, with the likes of Richard Branson, all